That's right, guys. I've spent more money on Blu-rays. Hello YouTubers, Chris here with my December Blu-ray update. You've probably seen all these movies in other videos, but I just wanted to do a video where I show them all together to show what I got in December overall. Overall, I got 22, 38 movies in December. So there's a lot to get through, except from 22 of them are in a box set, so I'll show that first because you probably know what it is. Got the Bond 50 set for Christmas, celebrating 5 decades of 007. Yeah, there's a great set, they look great on Blu-ray. Have no real complaints with it really. It's really nice as well. I've showed it a couple of times in some of my videos, but you know, you get the artwork like that with the discs in them. Really nice looking books. If you're wondering what I'm looking at as well, I'm watching The Prestige, which is actually one of my all-time favourite movies. Or, especially the fact that it's Christopher Nolan. My favourite movies of all time are the Dark Knight trilogy and The Prestige. They are my favourite movies of all time. Like my number one. They're like all joint number one. So Batman Begins, The Dark Knight Rises, and The Prestige are all joint number one favourite movie of all time. But yeah, that's the Bond 50 set. Next, I'll do the Amore case Blu-rays. So just the standard Blu-rays, and I'll start with the two that my dad got free with the Blu-ray player downstairs, and that is James Cameron's Avatar 3D. I genuinely don't need it. I just put it next to my 3-disc collector's edition of Avatar, so now that I've got the 3D part of it. Avatar. Because that was memorable. And Titanic. The collector's edition 3D Blu-ray sets, which is very nice actually. It's got all the discs that you'd get in the normal one. It's just this one's just got slapped on it in places for promotional use, not for sale, promotional use only. And it's a thinner case, but I prefer this thinner case to the big thick case. It's nice to have the 3D version as well. I might eventually get a 3D TV, who knows. I'll do the Blu-rays I got for Christmas first then. After that, so I got the by the way, the picture quality on Titanic's really good actually. And I know that the picture quality on Avatar is really good because I've got it on 2D Blu-ray. And yeah, the picture quality on Titanic's really good. So first on these ones we got The Snowman, the 30th Anniversary Edition. This surprisingly looks very good on Blu-ray actually. I wasn't expecting it to look too good because it's like drawn animation. But it actually looks really good. I was really impressed. It's just really good because it's only a 20 odd minute short film, but it looks really, really good. The Pirates and Adventurous Scientists, saw this in cinema, saw it again on Boxing Day. I really like this one. It's one of my favourite Aardman films. I just thought the animation in this one's really, really clever. Like, especially with the boat on the water, I really want to know how they do that. I don't know if that's like CGI or if that was actually stop motion, but that's really cool. And it's quite amusing as well. I enjoyed it. It's not very long either. It's only an hour and a half. It's a good film. And last of the Christmas normal Blu-rays, I got Batman: The Dark Knight Returns Part 1. Still haven't finished watching this yet. I need to. I really need to. I'm only halfway through it. But I liked what I've seen so far, so that's good. That's good, isn't it? But yeah. Batman: The Dark Knight Returns Part 1. And then Kenny got me for my birthday, which is the 12th of December. This is how I've ended up with so many Blu-rays. Because I've got my birthday and Christmas. Kenny got me for my birthday the Amazing Spider-Man 2-disc Blu-ray. Really good film, The Amazing Spider-Man. They really took Spider-Man in the right direction with this one. Not my favourite Spider-Man film. My favourite Spider-Man film is Spider-Man 2. I've always thought it's my favourite. I've always liked Spider-Man 2. But I think this is better than Spider-Man and Spider-Man 3, obviously. They really did take Spider-Man in the right direction, you know. Andrew Garfield was the perfect person to play Spider-Man. Besides the fact that I think he was too good looking to be a geek. That's my only, like, gripe. But then Tobey Maguire just was shit, in my opinion. And a lot of people are going to agree with me with that. I mean, I've only got this one and Spider-Man on Blu-ray. I need the other two. I don't really want to pay money for Spider-Man 3. But I will get Spider-Man 2. But I have to get them in these slip covers like this. I have to get them with the slip covers so that they'll all match up. Yeah, they'll all match up in my thingy cabinet. But then yeah, also Emma Stone. She's sexy as a blonde as well, you know. She's a sexy girl. And that just sounded a bit wrong, but I'm gonna go with that. Anyway, something I brought recently from HMV. It was £8 just to go into my Nolan collection. I only need now Insomnia and following, and that's Memento. Now, I've always found Memento the most confusing Christopher Nolan movie in the world. Like, the first time I saw this, I didn't understand it. It took me about 5 times. I had to watch it like 5 times to fully understand it. It's so well written, so well done. It's such a good thriller. It's probably one of the best thrillers ever. Memento. Yeah, I found this more confusing than Inception. Inception took me twice. This took me about 5 times. But I like it. I like Memento. It's a really good film. So yeah, there's Memento. If you haven't seen Memento, just go watch it. You know, Christopher Nolan films for me are just ones where if you haven't seen them, you should just go watch them. So there's Memento. Next we have the Steelbooks, and there's quite a big pile. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 Steelbooks. I'll start with the ones I got for Christmas, which I only got 2 for Christmas. 2 really nice Steelbooks though. So the ones I got for Christmas are, I got Men in Black 3. This is a really nice looking Steelbook. HMV exclusive. And picture quality is really good on this movie as well. And it's quite an enjoyable film. Not as good as 1, better than 2. So for me it goes 1, 3, 2. But I liked it. Josh Brolin was really good as Agent K, like the younger Agent K in this. He was really good. So that's Men in Black 3. Then we have Ghostbusters, the Steelbook. I really like the back artwork for this, the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. That's really cool. It's got lots of reds and blacks on this as well. And what I like is the spine here. It's black on the front, red on the back, and then it's got a red spine, and it sort of contrasts the red and the black. It's a really nice looking Steelbook. And the picture quality, I watched this the other day, the picture quality is actually really good. This is a really good transfer. I seem to get lucky with the transfers I pick up. I always pick up really bloody good transfers. I don't think I've got one bad looking Blu-ray in my collection. Well, it's debatable really, actually. I don't think the remake of A Nightmare on Elm Street looks very good. I think it's too dark looking. It's a shit film though, but I just don't think it's a very good looking Blu-ray. You know, it's debatable, some of the Blu-rays I have. Yeah, anyway, I think the transfer on Ghostbusters is really good. I don't know if this is a new transfer, because I never got the old Ghostbusters Blu-ray. If I had the old Ghostbusters Blu-ray, then I'd understand. I can't help myself looking at the Prestige. I'm sorry. It's just Scarlett Johansson's in this, and she's also quite fit. Oh wait, that which reminded me. The announcer said Scarlett Johansson, and I sighed for about 10 minutes, and then decided to make this video. But yeah, Ghostbusters. Next I'll do the ones I got for my birthday. So that's 3 of them. I've got 3 of these for my birthday. So first up, we've got the Bourne Legacy. Wanted to go see this in cinema, never got around to getting it. I own all the Bourne films. I've got the first 3 on DVD, I've got the first one on Blu-ray, and now I've got the 4th one on Blu-ray as well. However, I am planning to get the Play.com exclusive steelbook that has the trilogy of this, so I can put that next to this. Right, so I was skeptical about this because I was one of those people that's like, oh, they've got rid of Matt Damon, I don't think the Bourne films are going to be as good as they were. But actually, this was really good. Really, really good. Probably not as good as the Bourne Identity, but this was better than Supremacy and Ultimatum. You know, this is way up there with Identity. It's really, really good. And the artwork's really good. You know, you just got Jeremy. Probably can't see it very well because of the glare, but you just got Jeremy Renner on the front, the back, and on the inside. You know, on the front he's got a gun. On the back he's running with a gun. On the inside he's got 2 guns. So yeah, the Bourne Legacy. Next we got GoldenEye. The transfer on this now is actually amazing. Most of the transfers on the Bond films in this Bond 50 set are really good. This is actually really fucking heavy as well. This has got some weight against it. Now, I am quite a huge Bond fan, and GoldenEye is actually my favourite Bond movie, so I definitely wanted to get the steelbook as well. And the title at the bottom there is actually debossed. And just look at that cover. That cover's really nice. It's really shiny. There's the back as well. You probably can't see it because of the glare, because the back's black and white. But I really like the front cover. Just a really nice looking steelbook, you know. And the last one is what my friend Matt got me. It is the Iron Man Play.com exclusive Paramount Century steelbook. Now this is still sealed, so I can't comment on the picture quality because I don't own the Blu-ray. I only own the DVD of this movie, and I can't comment on how nice the steelbook looks apart from the front cover. It looks really nice. I don't plan on opening this for the simple fact that it's quite rare, and it goes for a lot of money. So I'd rather keep it sealed. I know some people just, you know, fuck it and open it, but you never know. You never know. Maybe if I came across a second-hand one, it would help me out with my situation here. But there's Iron Man. And then next up, we've just got the steelbooks that I brought, which I brought 4 steelbooks. I'll start with the ones that I brought before Christmas. Before Christmas, I brought the Ted Blu-ray steelbook. This is a really funny comedy. It's my favourite comedy of 2012. Definitely in my top 10 movies of 2012. I'm a big Family Guy fan, and this was Seth MacFarlane's directorial, is that how you say it? Directorial debut. And it was really funny, surprisingly funny, and Mark Wahlberg was surprisingly funny in this. Mila Kunis is good looking, enough said there, and Seth MacFarlane was really funny as the voice of Ted. So that was a really funny movie, really enjoyable. If you haven't seen that, check it out. The steelbook's quite nice as well, because they're in the toilets there. This was the poster artwork. They're in the toilets there, but on the steelbook it just cut the design of the wall in the toilet and the floor just carries round, which I just thought was really cool. You know, it's simple, easy, you know, not too fancy for a comedy film. You don't want anything too fancy for a comedy, and I just thought that would look really nice. Then we got my favourite film of 2012, one of my favourite movies of all time now, and that's The Dark Knight Rises Blu-ray steelbook. Had to get the steelbook of this. Really, really nice looking front cover. You know, the back's simple. It's just, you know, more rain. It's very simple steelbook, but again very effective. You know, it's matte colours as well. Very, very good movie. The picture quality is very, very good, and it sounds amazing as well. So there's Dark Knight Rises. We're nearly there. Next up, we have The Expendables 2. I hadn't seen it until I brought it, saw it, love it. It's my favourite Expendables film. I prefer this over the first Expendables film. Who's that drowning? I'm sorry. I keep getting sidetracked. Yeah, this is really good film, The Expendables 2. It's a nice steelbook as well. It goes with the Expendables 1 steelbook. You know, same sort of design. There's The Expendables 2. Final steelbook. We got the Shawshank Redemption 4-disc collector's edition. This is a really nice steelbook. My protective sleeve on this one's ripped at the bottom though. That's a shame. I didn't want it to be ripped. That's annoying. Anyway, it's 4-disc collector's edition. You got the Blu-ray disc and then the 3 discs from the DVD collector's edition. Really nice steelbook actually. I like the front cover there. Back cover, really nice transfer as well. It looks picture quality, no problems with it. You know, this is just Andy Dufresne. Never took another shower that day. My Morgan Freeman impression is just terrible. I'm so sorry. But there's the Shawshank Redemption. Great film as well. This is an all-time classic. This is definitely up in my top 10 list. Top 10 movie list of all time. That is. And then one final thing to show you. This is not strictly a December purchase because I brought this on the 2nd of January, which is the day that I'm filming this video. But I finally grew a pair of balls, spent some money, spent £15 to be precise, and I brought Back to the Future, Blu-ray trilogy, because I feel like I'm not a man until I own this, and now I own it. It's about fucking time I owned this, to be quite honest with you. It was one of those trilogies that my Blu-ray collection was missing, because now I got this, Jurassic Park, and Star Wars. The only proper big film series I need now is Indiana Jones, which I'm going to wait for. You know, I'm going to wait until I can get that for a good price. But, Back to the Future, and it is the Digipack. I didn't want to get the Amaray case release that HMV's now got. But of course it is the trilogy. You know, the artwork on this is pretty nice. And there's only 3 discs. What I noticed is the discs don't actually line up very well to the picture behind it of each Marty McFly. Like, if you line the heads up correctly, the bodies aren't lined up correctly. It's just really funny. Yeah, but that's that. Back to the Future. Not gonna go back through them all again. So there you go. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you guys later.